Hi folks, I'm Leanne and welcome to Print and Polish. This is where I do my nails and talk about a book that I read. The book might be good, it might not. Likewise, the nails might turn out, they might not. So let's get started. Today's book is Armada by Ernest Cline. The hardcover was published in 2015 with the paperback following in 2016, and that comes out to 384 pages. In case you don't remember, Ernest Cline is the author of Ready Player One. Given that, this book is also video game heavy and also features a number of old school pop culture references. That's the only way that the plot is similar to Ready Player One. In Armada, we follow Zach Lightman around. He's a high school senior and he works at a gaming store. He's really into this game called Armada, in which the player is part of this kind of army, the Earth Defense Alliance, or the EDA. It's a flight simulation game. As it turns out, it's not so much a simulation at all. Once one of the ships from the game makes an appearance in real life, Zach goes home to check out his dad's old journals. Keep in mind, his dad's been MIA for years by this point. There's a lot in those journals that points to Armada and previous iterations of the game being a training device. Even though there's an alien spaceship and all, life must go on. Zach goes to work as usual, except his boss gifts him an awesome new controller for this game. Zach plays a new level, a new mission. Despite how good he is, the Earth's team bombs. They fail. Regardless, Zach finds himself being picked up by a real EDA ship the following day. And his boss, Ray, is actually an officer on this ship. Zach's invited. No, not invited, recruited to become a new soldier in the EDA. The aliens, who are called the Europans, are planning a massive attack and the EDA needs all hands on deck. They're calling in all of the high scorers on Armada and putting them to work for real. There's a number of EDA bases, but Zach and a number of others are deployed to Moonbase Alpha. You might be thinking at this point that Zach has had enough shocks in the past week or two, but no. First, Moonbase Alpha is actually on the moon. Second, his dad is a high-ranking official on this base. It turns out Dad faked his death to become a pretty important part of the EDA. The guy's a general, and Zach is supposed to report directly to him. There's a wave of attacks from the Europans, and through all of this, the EDA actually figures out that this isn't the real invasion. Not at all. The aliens are just trying to figure out Earth's defenses. They're experimenting, seeing how Earth reacts, what their strategies are, what kind of weapons they have. They want the planet and they're trying to figure out the most effective way to get it. There's another wave of attacks. This time, everyone finds out that this Earth-made weapon, Icebreaker, was sent to Europa. It sounds great. It'll give Earth a good chance at survival, right? Nope, it actually has a massive risk of destroying Earth too, so mutually assured destruction. The group that Zach is a part of does everything in their power to stop that from happening. There's officers and soldiers sacrificing themselves for the cause. There's a lot of deaths on both sides, and all this happens to reveal a pretty epic plot twist. Armada is a pretty quick read. It's on the short side with easy conversational language. I love the pop culture references, even if I'm not that much of a gamer. And I really liked the mystery twist at the end. So this one gets 4 out of 5 stars from me. And that's it for today, folks. Thank you so much for joining in. Links to the book and nail products are down in the show notes. And as always, if you think of a book you'd like me to read or a nail design you want me to try, please let me know. And if you'd like something a little bit different, check out Owl About Stories, where I read classic books like The Count of Monte Cristo. Thanks again and have a great day. I'll see you later.